I'm actually a registered nurse. So what I've seen in the last 18 months has been horrific. I've seen patients refuse care. I've seen fertility treatment taken away from our patients. I've seen patients who've been forced to take remdesivir. So remdesivir is a trial drug and it's been used in the setting of COVID patients in hospitals, and it's causing renal failure and death. So we've had some really good, really robust drugs withdrawn from treatment in order to pave way for these experimental drugs, and it's wrong. I've seen patients suicide, I've seen patients who've lost everything, and I've seen patients who aren't choosing vaccine or injection, they're not vaccines, refuse healthcare, and it's so wrong, guys. And we all know, guys, it's not about health. It's about control. Because in Victoria, we have really had the worst deal, one of the worst in the world. Let's start sharing more of the truth. Let's have the courage to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you.
We're standing united.
The crowds are going all the way down there and they're still coming up here. No to threat of harsh penalties and imprisonments. Please say no to censorship.
I can't think of the exact number, but I can guarantee there's more than 20,000 people in today. We say no! We say no! We say no! We say no!
I'd like to see those fake news arseholes call this a couple of hundred. Daniel Andrews, you're going to need a bigger camp, arsehole. I don't even know what they're complaining about. Oh, Mr. Premier, I'll make it crystal clear. You lying, scheming sack of pus. We demand you stay away from our children, you creep. This ridiculous dictatorial bill that they're trying to push through that divides people into classes allows for people to be detained based on their religion, their political belief, their vaccination status. This bill removes everybody's freedom from this generation to the next. It allows for people such as that insipid Martin Foley and that absolute cockhead Brett Sutton to decide what orders they want to make that you must abide by under fear of penalty of detention. It's a clinical trial. And they said if you decide not to take part of that, you're going to get locked out of healthcare and out of the economy. But the true tragedy of death comes when you die and you haven't been able to live as a free person. But the virus is fear. I've got to tell you, I'm not here to be a hero. I'm just an angry dad who wants to protect his kids. Just like me. If someone like me can be called an enemy of the state, I think it's about time we all acknowledge that the state has become the enemy of the people. So this is the hill where I plant my flag and I will die if necessary. By the name of Graham Hood. This is a man that's trying to reignite the mateship of Australia, the spirit of Australia. Now I'd love to pay a tribute to that great man. He's Australia's granddad as far as I'm concerned. Australia.
And the word detain is all through the bill. A bill that is 120 pages long, and yet the lower house passed it in 2 hours. To betray our liberty with a Judas kiss. They have divided us in order to conquer us. And they have done so using their weapon of fear. We first have to conquer their fear. I want you to turn to someone you don't know, a complete stranger, and then smile and introduce yourself. Reunite, Australia! Reunite so we can blow their fear right out, but together! Together is our only way home! Together is the only way we can win! Together, united, we'll never be defeated! Together, united, we'll never be defeated!
It's just a tool in a toolbox. It's a tool, it's a Trojan horse. And I presented a case that was unquestionable. And the same day I filed, the Victorian Legal Services Board that does the bidding for the Attorney General and the Victorian government was stalking me. So what have they done now? Oh, they must have listened to Serene after they've taken their license away. We better put in writing what we've been doing unlawfully for 2 years. And this is proof. And what are they going to do now? They're going to bring in militancy laws to criminalise us. But when you've got a law that says you can have a pandemic with no deaths, that's just a blatant lie. What do we want? What do we want? We are one, we are many, and for all the lands of earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia. I am, you are, we are Australia. We are Australia.
I came to Australia, I was 4 years old, I'm from Vietnam, I was a refugee. We left Vietnam for communism. I don't want Australia to go down. I don't want to apologise for our children that we gave up. Stand for our every day. I'm a refugee today. We're Australia, you're united.
a message for you, Dan. When people go to a booth and put confidence in you to vote that you will look after their best interests and you betray them, you will be remembered forever. Last time I checked, the people don't want discrimination. Last time I checked, the people want to be able to walk down the road without being accosted with 5,000 obligations that aren't backed by any science whatsoever. The same government that imposed the longest lockdowns compared to anywhere else in the world. Imposed curfews not backed by science. Opened fire on peaceful demonstrators on more than one occasion. Right now, as a people, we stand on the precipice of a full-blown dictatorship in the state of Victoria, where one man, through his own devices, decides the fate of 6 million people, their businesses and their livelihoods. How can you say that we are in such a state of a pandemic emergency where you need to be given additional powers, but you are sacking nurses and doctors like they're going out of business? We're in a pandemic and we need each and every single health professional on staff, regardless of their vaccination status, who are lying to everybody.
Fellow super spreaders, it is testament to your constitutions that you're still alive. Tomorrow, the hospitals will be full. Except there'll be no nurses to look after us. Because they sacked them for our health. And we wouldn't notice, would we? If it was up to the mainstream media. Where are you, Channel 10? Channel 9? Channel 7? And their ABC? Nothing happened of any importance in Melbourne today, let alone the 25,000 plus people at the steps of the Victorian Parliament demanding the dissolution of Daniel Andrews' government. 2 weeks to flatten the curve became 2 years to flatten the culture. Well, I think your little plan has backfired today, Daniel. You will not escape Nuremberg 2.0. This is the start of the People's Revolution. Of course,
Miss you, Monica. Reignite democracy in Australia.
And we will march on the Governor's residence when we finish here right now. There has been 2 examples in Australian history of a government being sacked by the Governor. And Linda DeSalle can dismiss the Daniel Andrews government. So let's go down there and let her know what we want her to do.
in our constitution. Well, you know, we're gonna change the world.
Go we the people!
5 times how many people are speaking?
I want to thank the organizers of this protest every single day.
Our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, has not thought it worthy to even offer one tweet in support and against this bill. The leader of the opposition federally, Mr Albanese, go check his Twitter feed, has not thought it worthy to offer one tweet in support of your concerns. I put it to you, there is no cavalry coming to save us. We are the cavalry. Jail Dan Andrew! Jail Dan Andrew! We petition the Governor of Victoria to dissolve the Victorian government and to dismiss Daniel Andrews from office.
Next Saturday, we'll be doing another event just like this. Let's double the numbers.